It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline. The youth wing of Apex Igbo Sociocultural Organization, Ohanaeze, Indigo. Again, Ohanaeze demands release of Nnamdi Kanu, 19 other Igbo youth. The news in full. Immediately release IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu and 19 other Igbo youth detained by security agencies. This demand was contained in a statement issued by the National Publicity Secretary of the body, Chika Adiele, on Monday. The group, while lamenting the failure of successive Nigerian leaders since the advent of democracy to arrest social economic drifts, also urged President Muhammadu Buhari to rejig his administration security architecture to protect Nigerians. They also urged the governors of the Southeast region to put every mechanism in place to encourage Igbo youth to fully take charge of the operational runnings of the local security outfits, known as Ebube Agu. They also urged the the governors of the Southeast region, to put every mechanism in place to encourage the Igbo youth to fully take charge of the operational runnings of the local coast, where they say that Nigeria is unfortunately at the precipice. Citizens are now at the mercy of the economic buccaneers whose sole purpose is to engineer clash and divert our attention from the realities of time. The Igbo youth, under the leadership of engineer Damian Okafor, rightly feels alienated and bewildered over the lack of clarity of vision, saying that they demand President Muhammadu Buhari to rejig his administration security architecture to protect the lives and properties of Nigerians and also bridge the gap between the leaders and the led. Also saying that the federal government should immediately declare a state of emergency for the Southeast roads, which has become a death trap. Amongst others, Gumi should hide his face in shame, for someone is to open his support for mass murderers, while on the other hand claiming to be an Islamic cleric. It is because of people like him that bandits and terrorists keep spilling blood across the country, because they know he will always make a case for them. Were Nigeria to be a sane society, Gumi and his types should have been serving their jail terms for their unhidden sympathy for terrorists. We believe that definitely one day he and his likes will have to tell the world all they know about bandits and terrorists, and how much that passed through them to the mass murderers as ransom. Can Gumi be honest to tell the world if IPOB has kidnapped anybody at any time and demanded ransom from him to liken us with bandits? Can he swear by Allah that IPOB has carried out any terror attack against anybody at any time? IPOB remains a peaceful movement with the mandate of restoring the sovereign state of Biafra. We believe in peaceful restoration of Biafra, and our philosophy has not changed. Sheikh Gumi should tread with caution. The world is watching him for hobnobbing with bandits and terrorists. He should stop deceiving himself. The world already knows who he's working for and whose interest he defends. Sheikh, tell your friend and will tell him who you are. An advocate of bandits can't claim to be a true Islamic cleric or scholar. And these were the words of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to Sheikh Gumi, who has allegedly said that, he was allegedly compared the indigenous people of Biafra to the terrorist organization. And this is the Media and Publicity Secretary, Emma Powerful, saying that Gumi is actually constituting a whole lot of nuisance for comparing the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to the terrorist organization, that is the Boko Haram, who in several countries had actually been tagged as terrorist organization, while IPOB is actually in a whole lot of countries, somewhat 100 as mentioned, and they do not suffer any molestation, seeing that the killer headsmen and bandits are actually terrorizing the group and also the north, seeing that there is no evidence or whatsoever that the Sheikh Ahmad Gumi can actually provide, and he should swear by the name of the Almighty Allah if the indigenous people of Biafra had actually attacked anyone that he knows before. And for this reason, they have said that the attention has been drawn to it, and therefore they feel that people like Ahmad Sheikh Gumi, who ought to be a respected Muslim cleric, are the ones that are mischievously placing the agents of death and the mass murderers like Boko Haram, to continue to do perpetrate their evil acts, because they on the other side there would believe that whatever they do, they have someone somewhere, who will always make a case for them, and they say that this is not only sacrilegious but insanity that has been taken too far, saying that in case that Ahmad Gumi had actually forgotten, saying that he should remember that in the wide world, the fourth deadliest terror organization in the world is actually this bandits and herdsmen, saying that but IPOB, as a peaceful movement that it is, still take their stand in over 100 countries of the world without any molestation, and it is only in Nigeria that they are trying to blackmail the doings of the indigenous people of Biafra so that they can actually gain empathy from several other people, and seeing that Imam Powerful states that he maintains the fact that the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is actually a structured and well-meaning organization where they do not support any form of violence, attacks, or burning down any facility whatsoever has claimed, but where they believe in the restoration of Biafra nation, and that is why they are keeping to it, and nothing will change their mindset. So therefore, they have said that Gumi needs to hide his face in shame for openly supporting mass murderers, while on the other hand claiming and responding to the name Islamic cleric, saying that it is because people like him that bandits and terrorists keep, it's because of people like him that the bandits and terrorists keep spilling blood across the country, believing that they will be there for them, and saying that Adimbi Nigeria, was a sane society, that people like Gumi, that are supporting the bandits and terrorists, openly, that they would have been serving in jail terms for their children, unborn, and for their unhidden sympathy for terrorists, and saying that we believe that one day, Gumi and his likes will have to tell the world everything that they know about bandits and how much they have paid to them as ransom. Thanks for listening.